Following the success of the Sims series in 2007, EA released a new game titled MySims. This game was a reinterpretation of Sims, now catered towards a younger audience.
What the?
The game went on to reach massive numbers, selling over 1 million copies in its first year. In fact, it became so popular that by 2010, 3 years after the initial release, the MySims series already comprised 6 titles: MySims, MySims Kingdom, MySims Party, MySims Racing, MySims Agents, and MySims Sky Heroes. I'm going to briefly go over each one, as this video is solely about the absolute masterpiece that is the best game from this series. This game is literally the idea of MySims, it's just Sims for kids. In this game you are given the task of repopulating a town by doing cool stuff that makes people want to live there. Since this is a Sims game, the gameplay revolves around building things, interacting with Sims, and taking care of them. Here, instead of a modern day town, as the name suggests, we're playing in medieval times. In short, MySims Kingdom is an improved version of MySims. Instead of just being Sims for kids, MySims Kingdom really tries to be its own thing, adding a bigger element of adventure onto the bases established by the previous game and improving some of the core mechanics. Do you know Mario Party? Yeah, imagine a downgrade with MySims characters. Do you know Mario Kart? Yeah, imagine a downgrade with MySims characters. Do you know Mario Agents? Yeah, imagine a downgrade with MySims characters. It's what I would probably say if there was a Mario Agents. MySims Agents is a pretty cool secret agent game. And finally, do you know this game is an airplane dogfighting game. The end. From these descriptions you might be able to guess which one of these is the absolute banger I was referring to. And it is, of course, MySims Agents. I spent a significant part of my childhood playing it, and even though it was really popular at the time, nowadays no one seems to remember it. Agents nailed it when it comes to making a good puzzle game that doesn't only appeal to kids. In this game, you start off as a local detective working on simple cases, and work your way up into becoming a super mega cool secret agent. You start to get new clothes, an HQ, new high-tech tools, a jet, and you find yourself encountering things like a robot, a yeti, a goth girl, another robot, a zombie, a kraken, and much more. By now you might be wondering, why am I making this video? I recently replayed this game, and my main goal here is to fill everyone who played this with nostalgia, and make those who didn't know how good this game was. I played the very end of the game on stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/rb2b2. Please follow me there. This video is a big gimme to get you to follow me on Twitch. Please follow. Now I'll summarize my experience. I left the mission halfway done, and the last thing I needed to do was to find something called an atomic converter. Where the heck do I get an atomic converter? I had absolutely no idea what an atomic converter was, so here's a time lapse of me losing my mind looking for what could be the atomic converter. Oh, and I'm telling you in advance, because I was playing on an emulator, the game's audio a lot of the times wouldn't sound pretty cool, so yeah.
Bruh.
I gave this guy the atomic converter and he made me a radiation scanner, and I went to check the water.
Wait. She's radioactive.
The radiation led me to a hideout inside this mountain. In said hideout there was a docked submarine, because why wouldn't there be one? Sub is now above water, and I can take a better look at it. Then I went to tell on this girl that was wreaking havoc with a submarine, and she jump scares me mid-sentence. Like, chill out, this is a kid's game. Jump scare. I now needed to borrow this robot to find what was the submarine girl trying to get. He gives me the robot, but That's convenient. Not really. Okay, why? So I hacked his brain, and now he's scared of squirrels. Quick outfit change to fit the whole beach vibe. I hacked this computer to get where the sub was trying to go. Then this guy asks me to get girls to watch his sick performance. Why is he doing push-ups? So I tried to do that.
Let's talk to the babes. What the?
His performance was pretty sick though. Look at the man. This audio is killing me.
You tell me.
Yeah. I have tea with the Kraken and ask him what could I find in the given coordinates I got from the computer. And I get my robot to go there. This part was super boring and took way longer than what it should have, with me running around in circles. But after finally figuring it out, I get my ninja clothes and fly to an ancient temple with 4 pedestals standing as keys to the temple. In order to open the temple, I needed to get someone with a torch, someone playing a horn, a lemur with a necklace, and someone holding a cup of the purest water. After going through the trouble of getting all of that, I was finally able to get inside and got to meet Joe Biden, hand shaking the air. It's Joe Biden, no way! Joe runs away from me. I tried to chase him, but it turns out he was able to sprint across dragon head spitting fire and this crazy parkour of death that is inside a temple. I don't know, it makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I found Joe Biden. Anyways, I eventually catch up to him, ask him where is the crown I was looking for. He tells me to get him some friends. I give him 2 coconuts. He got super happy and gave me the crown. We leave the temple and it turns out Joe was my friend's lost father. And now for some reason he's totally sane and normal and he can speak and doesn't even need the coconuts anymore. The villain appears. No way! I completely shit my pants. This girl tries to steal the crown, but I stand my ground for 2 seconds. Why would I give him the crown? I still don't get why this happened. He uses the crown, this girl tackles him, and they're both gone. The end. Even though this was a bad ending, this game is still goated and you should definitely play it. Replaying this game made me realize a lesson that could change one's life. A message so powerful that those who ignore it end up like this guy. And it was that everyone, no matter who they are, where they're from, how old they are, none of that matters. Everybody who's listening to this should go and follow me on Twitch. Goodbye.